We have seen law enforcement take a strong stance against it. Faith leaders, community groups, elected officials. We saw the president speak out against this piece of legislation. The legislature, our governor, knew full well the impacts of this bill. 100% aware that it was essentially a mandate for local police to do what they don't want to do, to use racial profiling, to have a backdoor way to take on the responsibility of enforcing federal immigration law, to drain our already non-existent state coffers, to fund this bill, to slam up the courts, the jails, our attorneys, the prosecutors, the defenders. They knew all that. What they went after, what Governor Brewer went after, because let's be specific about whose bill this now became. It was Senator Russell Pierce's, and it was Governor Brewer's. She signed it because she wanted votes. It might be cloaked in what's good for Arizona, but we know that's not the case. We know it's not the case because there were more than 80,000 signatures on petitions, on postcards that were delivered to the governor's office. 80,000. There were tens of thousands of phone calls that came in every single day at a ratio of 11-to-1 against the bill. We should be proud that we pushed back. Solid, loud, and clear. But clearly, that struggle is not over. The bill was signed, but there is more that we can do. There is more that we have to do. It is a responsibility, it is an obligation for every single one of us here to continue working with the local law enforcement, with the business, with the faith, with the community groups, to demonstrate that at every level, this law will not work in Arizona. That Arizonans will not stand for it. The next steps. In working with other folks around the state, we know that legal challenges are going to be filed. They're going to be demanding an injunction that there is no way that this law be implemented in the state of Arizona. The courts have got to toss it out. Furthermore, we've got to demonstrate that we're not going to comply with this law. This is an illegal, immoral, unjust law. Each and every one of us can take a stand that we will not comply. There's efforts at work to demonstrate that businesses, others that are having conferences that come to Arizona, they're not coming either. Economic sanctions will be levied against the state of Arizona. And we have got to hit the polls. We have got to register people to vote. We have got to ensure that every friend, neighbor, coworker, fellow churchgoer shows up and votes. Because that, at the end of the day, is where this signature on this law came from. She was looking for votes. We're not going to give her a single one. We look forward to this struggle, because this is a struggle that's going to redefine Arizona. And like it's been said before, we can take it back. Thank you.